Let's get into the cook-up. I'm going to start off with a melody in D minor. I'll speed up the footage here to save time. Here's what I came up with.
It don't make sense to sit here all day doing nothing. So yeah, I'll have that time.
Let's get into the cook-up.
Grand Rising, everybody. We'll go back to another video. Glo-Life with Zay, aka Zay. Right now it's currently 7:12 a.m. in the morning. I started driving around like 5 out here in Ohio time. Right now we out here in Mantua, Ohio. We still got 369 miles. And we got 6 hours and 9 minutes to be exact. So with that being said, yeah guys, we're making great time. It's always good to start off early because we're gonna get done early. I didn't really want to do a long driving today, but I don't know if I had started around like close to 5 a.m. in the morning or 4:30, close to 5 o'clock. I was gonna get done at a more reasonable time and actually enjoy my Saturday and my Sunday to be exact. So with that being said, yeah guys, we ain't gonna really do no driving on Sunday. We just gonna be chilling, and then Monday when we only gonna probably have like if 100 miles to be exact, depending on if we can get to a pilot in the nick of time, because we definitely gonna need some fuel. Right now we just a little less than a half a tank, but we're not at a quarter tank yet, which is a beautiful sign. But with that being said, it's still early right now. You know, the sun is up, but it really don't look like it's up right now. It's just, it looked dull outside. It did a lot of rain the last night, guys. So, and then it did an early morning too. So it's always a good thing when it rains though, because you know it's like purification. So with that being said, yeah, I'll see y'all in a second. Other than that, there really ain't nothing too much to look at right now. Everybody, we out here in Mill Hall, Pennsylvania. We got 183 miles to go. We got 3 hours and 6 minutes to be exact, but you know we ain't finna do the whole 183 miles, so we probably only got like an hour and a half, maybe two, till we get actually done driving for the day, because you know it don't make sense to drive to the place like I always tell you guys. But boy, tell me why your boy ended up getting a little citation. They say I'm doing 68 and a 50. Going through a construction zone. My manager, it was early in the morning, nobody outside. I seen the cop, but it didn't dawn on me until I got closer. Then when I seen him come out, he turned his lights on. I didn't think he was coming for me, guys. I really just didn't. But he ended up coming for me. Got a little citation, 68 and a 50. I'm gonna beat it in court, but the sad part is about it, it's just like, it's sad that state troopers ain't got nothing else to do. They don't go after crime. They get slaps on the wrist to do nothing, guys. And it's just like all they do is just really sit on the highway. And my thing is, I had a cop passing me up, so it was just like, how are you targeting me but you ain't targeting the car that's passing me up, and I'm so-called doing 68 in the 50 in the construction zone. Now, mind you, there was no construction workers outside. It's so early, nobody was outside, guys, and that's the thing. Like, and I feel like a lot of these construction zones, and there wasn't even no work being done in the construction zone area. So for me, it's just like, why have these construction zones if ain't no work being done, and then y'all keep them up just for a way to incriminate people with saying, oh, speeding ticket because you speeding in the construction zone. Where's the work that's being done in this construction zone to call it even a construction zone if there's no work to being done? But yeah, it's always going to be your word against their word in the court of law. So at the end of the day, y'all pray for your boy. I'm getting a ticket 3 days after my birthday, but they don't call it tickets no more. They just say citations. So you get to choose to either pay it or don't pay it. And then if you choose to go to court or don't go to court, you already know how that road goes. So it's just sad. I got to go to court all the way in Ohio. And man, some of these cops, they wicked, man. Some of these state troopers, they wicked, bro. So, but other than that, yeah, we here finna get some fuel real fast because your boy is less than a quarter of a tank. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a second. Rising, everybody. Welcome to part 2. Yeah, on Friday when I got done driving, I thought in my head that I recorded where I was parking at, but your boy ended up stopping in Columbia, New Jersey. The truck stop didn't really look like too much, you know. It was some slight, nothing too crazy. But I ended up eating on Sunday at this place called Waterheads, like the route that I'm heading into right now. Because as y'all see, I'm driving, but they was closed, and then they had a sign that said need cook. So I'm thinking I'm finna get some good old food. Never got no good old food because they was closed. So I was forced to eat at this diner that was right next door. But they food was alright. And then the dessert, you know, I'm not from out here, and I'm like, one of the main things that you can't mess up is apple pie. They brought me my apple pie cold with a cold scoop of ice cream, which the ice cream wasn't bad, but it just, why the apple pie gotta be cold? Like, why it couldn't be hot? So, you know, it can taste better. Then, you know, to each his own, you know, you can't eat everybody cooking, more of the story. But we only got 21 minutes till we get there. Yeah, we probably down to like 13 miles because, you know, I came this way before in the Uber just to eat here, so I know it stopped me at Water Edge where I was eating at. So it ain't nothing too crazy, guys. But other than that, with that being said, yeah, guys, we ain't got that much longer to go. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do hit that like button. And remember, guys, I'm doing the giveaway, so if you want to be part of my giveaway, make sure you actually subscribe to my channel. Then I'm gonna put you in on my list and have you in my raffle for my $300 giveaway. You either go two ways. I'm still debating on it. Either it's gonna be two winners of $150, or it's gonna be one winner for $300. So, with that being said, guys, make sure y'all tune in, man. Make sure y'all tell people that truck drivers that's in your family, and then, you know, I'm trying to grow my channel for nothing but positivity. Like, and of course, I want to get monetized, but for me, it's not about fame and none of that, guys. It's just trying to wake my people up. Like, yeah, I'm doing it through truck driving, so help me, help you. And then if you want to be part of that giveaway, man, just subscribe. Other than that, I'll see y'all in a second. Alright, y'all, we is here. It's currently 7:40. My appointment now to 8 o'clock, and right now ain't nobody able to get in because the doors are still closed for me. What y'all finna see. But we is here and we is on time. And the good thing I didn't come straight here because they got a sign that say no parking overnight, guys. So it's just sad a lot of these places, like, it's not even places, companies be wanting you to be here on time, but they don't offer no type of overnight parking because you could being an over-the-road driver. Sometimes you might just want to go straight to the place and just chill out for 2 or 3 days. You don't want to be around no trucks. You don't probably want to hit no trucks. And it's about the peace and quiet that you actually get sleeping at the warehouse. But the thing, the pros and cons to it is, the cons is you won't be able to grab nothing to eat. You have to Uber everything unless you got a oven / microwave, which I don't condone the microwave no more. Why? Because microwave put radiation in your food, so that's biohazard no matter what. So if you can get an oven that's probably like from Walmart, but it don't produce radiation or put it in your food, it'd be a little bit more healthier. But yeah, guys, not to bore y'all to death, it's just this is what the place look like. We here, and it really ain't too much to look at, guys. Other than that, like I said earlier, like, we as a people, we gotta do better. My goal is to wake my people up because we really living in a matrix dimension. Because you got different realms. You got 3D dimension, you got 4D dimension, 5D dimension, and I'm still learning a little bit about that stuff. But the thing is, we all living a lot of people living at a low vibration, which is your lowest self, because everything around you really is a distraction. I mean, they got this black and white war going on where they think whites hate blacks and blacks hate white. Yeah, we know from what we've seen from history, white people enslaved some black people. What the bam? They brainwashing everybody with the story that millions of black people came from Africa, and we were just so enslaved to the point where they had us by the kahunas like this. But if you really do your research, the story don't make sense, guys. Like, every heroic white person was a black person. Black people invented everything. White people created a different agenda, which, like, if a black person created the light bulb, a white person created the electric bill. If a black person created the car, a white person created manufacturers. So it's just like, when you really look at the picture like that way, like, every time a black person tries to create something positive for the world, a white person use their corrupted mindset because they are sixth beings, they not ninth beings. So when you're not a ninth being, you're not a complete human being. But that's a long story, not trying to get too deep. It's just like, if you really want to know, do your research, guys. Like, the internet is out there, the information is out there, then learn stuff that you don't know, because it's overwhelming, because everything sounds just like the truth. Do some research behind it. Like, take a step at a time. Like, the best thing you could do is read, guys. That back then the saying was, if you want to have something from a black man or a black woman, put it in the book. Why? Because we didn't like to read back then. But then again, it's like, we did read back then, but they forced us not to read back then. Because if we wasn't reading the way they wanted us to read, they would kill us. And, the reason why I don't celebrate no holidays in America, because it's all paganism, guys. And when you truly do your research behind it versus just going to church and let the pastor tell you everything, do your research. You have to do your research. If you do not do your research, you is just a person just believing the internet. And then when you actually do your research, it brings clarity to your mind to understand that, dang, these things actually took event. But with that being said, yeah, guys, I'll see y'all in a second, man. All right, everybody. We got 66 miles to travel. We headed to Temple, PA. It can't be that far because it's only 66 miles, so it's just right across the borderline. Not even that long. That's how we wasn't deep in New Jersey. Just the borderline of New Jersey, coming from Pennsylvania side anyway. But we headed to Temple. I don't know what we're picking up, but I'm gonna show y'all when we actually get there. And what we actually dropped off was some big old bags. I don't know exactly what it was because, you know, I couldn't record it at the time because, you know, once they come outside to put the seal on, I don't want to really show them that I'm trying to record or get them mad talking about, oh, there's no recording the product type stuff. Y'all know how that stuff goes. Not everywhere you can go, you can record. But with that being said, yeah, guys, we ain't got that much longer to go. We got an hour and like an hour and like 35 minutes just to drive. Because, you know, when you're in New Jersey, you got ups and downs like a mountain. So yeah, I'll see y'all when we actually get there. Other than that, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, hit that like button. Alright everybody, we out here in Temple, PA. Don't know where we picking up, but we is here. And right now, your boy's just tired. I just need to take a little quick nap while they loading me up, and I'll see y'all in a second. Alright y'all, as y'all can see, that's what we got on the back of the trailer. It look like some type of wood. Then some JMA that's on these boxes. Supposed to be some type of telecommunications products, but hey, I don't feel like jumping all the way in, but as y'all can see, it's in the trailer. Yeah, we just free to go. Alright everybody, we down to 172 miles. We got like 2 hours, or 3 hours and some change, but it's probably like 2 hours and some change to be exact. But yeah, we almost done driving for the day. We started with 272, so we down to 123 miles. I don't know what I was thinking about, but yeah, we down to 123 miles, so 66, that's 120, so we had 2 hours and some change, so yeah guys, we almost finished done driving for the day. If you ain't subscribed to my channel, you're going to be missing out on my $300 giveaway when I hit 500 subscribers. So if y'all want this giveaway to be soon, man, start subscribing to the channel. Start telling people about the channel. So yeah guys, this $300 gonna be going soon, man. We had 341 subscribers, so you only got like 160 something subscribers to go. If y'all do the math, so yeah guys, we just need 100 and some more. Then we'd be able to do this $300 giveaway away. So with that being said, yeah, ain't nothing to really look at out here. We out here in Pennsylvania right now to be exact, and we headed to West Virginia, guys. So until then, I'll see y'all in a second. Alright everybody, we out here in Maryland. They say MD. I could be wrong. I really ain't got no time to really think right now. Your boy just tired. I'm just trying to edit this video down for the editor to be posted for Tuesday. So when y'all see it, just me talking in previous reference. But yeah guys, we just here at a pilot. We out here in Grantsville, MD. So with that being said, yeah guys, we only have 55. We got 55 minutes, 45 minutes to travel, but like 52 miles to be exact. So with that being said, yeah guys, we made good time. We ain't got to deliver this load until 9 a.m. tomorrow, so your boy finna chill, relax. I had bought some nachos at a truck stop where I stopped at earlier, and I kind of finished those, and then I'm just basically gonna really call it a day, so your boy can chill and relax and have a refresh for tomorrow morning. So with that being said, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. I appreciate everybody tuning in like always. Y'all be gods and goddesses. Make sure you use your highest vibration at all times, each and every day, no matter what. Because the more you stay high vibration, you'll be able to protect yourself from people that's low vibration in all types of forms and categories. Remember, to be aware is to be alive. So with that being said, I'm gone.